Have you ever heard the story of the doctor who treated over 1,000 patients for free and then one day simply vanished? It's a story that starts in a quiet, forgotten town in a small, unassuming clinic. Here, a doctor with the kindest eyes you've ever seen welcomed everyone. The poor, the lonely, the tired souls who felt the world had left them behind. She never asked for a single cent. Her clinic might have been small, but the hope she gave out was immeasurable, enough to fill an entire city. Every morning she was there before the sun had even thought about rising, her white coat a beacon in the pre-dawn light. And every night she stayed long after the last star had appeared in the sky, making sure every last person was cared for. People were always curious. They'd ask her, "Doctor, why do you do all this? Why for free?" She would just offer a gentle, knowing smile and say, "Because someone once helped me." It was a simple answer, but it held a world of meaning. She was paying forward a kindness she had once received, creating a beautiful, endless cycle of compassion. But there was a side to her that no one ever saw. When the last patient had gone home and the clinic lights were dimmed, she would sit alone in the silence of her office. In the quiet solitude, she would press a hand to her side, her face etched with a pain she kept hidden from the world. She would close her eyes and breathe through it, a silent battle she fought every single night, all by herself. She carried her own burden with the same grace she used to heal others, never letting it cast a shadow on the hope she provided. Then, one morning, the unthinkable happened. The first patients arrived to find the clinic door unlocked, but the waiting room was empty. The familiar, comforting presence of the doctor was gone. There was no announcement, no letter of resignation. All that was left was her doctor's coat, hanging neatly on its hook, and a single, crisp note on her desk. The handwriting was steady, clear, and it contained just 4 powerful words: "You were my cure." The town was in shock. What did it mean? The mystery unraveled slowly, painfully. Through whispers and pieced-together stories, they learned the truth. Their beloved doctor had been secretly battling a severe illness for years. It was a disease that had been slowly, relentlessly stealing her strength day by day. But instead of surrendering to despair or retreating into self-pity, she made a remarkable choice. She chose to spend her final years not focusing on her own pain, but on healing the pain of others. Every patient she treated, every life she touched, was her way of fighting back, of finding purpose in her final chapter. Her note, "You were my cure," suddenly made perfect sense. It wasn't about a physical cure for her illness. It was about a cure for the soul. By dedicating herself to them, she found her own peace, her own salvation. Her patients, the very people she had saved, refused to let her legacy fade. They rallied together, pooling their resources, their time, and their love. They reopened the clinic, transforming it into a permanent free center for anyone in need. They named it the Dr. Grace Free Clinic. And on the wall, right in the center for all to see, they framed her note. It wasn't a sad reminder of her departure. It was a promise to continue her work, to keep her spirit alive. Because they finally understood, in the act of saving others, she had truly saved herself. This story teaches us something profound. True healing isn't just about extending our years on this earth. It's about deepening the love we share while we're here. The greatest doctors, the greatest healers don't just mend broken bones or cure physical ailments. They mend broken spirits and heal wounded hearts. Dr. Grace's legacy isn't just a free clinic. It's a powerful reminder that the most potent medicine of all is compassion. Thank you for listening. If this story touched you, please consider liking and subscribing for more stories that matter. We'll see you on the next one.